Alright, so I'm trying to find the B-24 World War II crash site. I just came out here to this slope so I could pick up cell phone service, and I discovered that it's way down there. So now I gotta meander my way back to the trail and try to work my ass over there. But I don't know if you can see anyone. The Mount Humphreys trail is also way up there. So this entire clearing opening is where a B-2 bomber during World War II crashed during training. I'll get some pictures of the plane parts whenever I come across them. It's just really, really rough terrain, you can see. So I have to be looking down at all times. It took me maybe 45 minutes of off trail hiking just to get to this point. You can see there's the parking lot where it started on the other side of the trees. There's some plane parts over here. Oops, see, almost slipped and fell right there. Some plane parts over there by the trees. The main crash is supposed to be up here by this bunch of trees right here. So I'm gonna keep going there and then I'll turn back. Uh-oh, I just saw some glistening right there. A huge something or another sticking up. I bet you that's like the actual cabin or something. Let's go check it out. So this is just insane, but I'm walking along the rocks and boom, I see, no idea what this is, some plane part. But here's the plane, obviously, and I don't know if you can see. I'll have to get up there a little, but oh my gosh, look at this. Everything, these are all plane parts, just scattered everywhere. You can see them all the way up there even. Let me throw these down for a second. I guess my phone can't zoom in far enough, but I can see stuff up there. Holy shit. I don't know what that is. It looks like a landing gear. Yeah, it's a landing gear, upside down. So I think the top of it held a wheel and the bottom of it went up into the plane. So it's like upside down. Wow. So this is actually so remote that they couldn't locate it for many years. They had trouble, and once they finally located it, they decided to keep it here. Because it's just pointless to try to haul away. But this has all been here for almost 100 years now. Pretty insane. I'm gonna go get some pictures. Wow, so check out this propeller right here. You can tell that's part of an engine. Here's part of the wing. Great example of how man-made stuff is going nowhere. It'll be here for another 1,000 years. But kind of spooky to know that you're standing in a fiery inferno of where 2 crews passed away, I believe. Yeah, this is treacherous right here. There's another wing on that side. So you can literally see the plane came in, hit the side of the mountain right here. One wing shot off that side. One wing shot off this side. The front of the plane is up there with the landing gear. So sadly, I'm gonna have to hike up there, see if anybody made a grave or anything. But yeah, so supposedly the history of the flight shows that they hit somewhere down here where that tree line stops, and a fiery ball of aluminum, tin, steel, whatever the hell they make these planes with, continued its momentum up this like 50% grade until about here, where the momentum stopped and you could see all the pieces just kept flying. So hiked up here to what we believe is the landing gear. This looks like this looks like a piece of wing with a landing gear sticking out of it. So it's kind of spooky. It's actually Halloween tomorrow, but it's kind of spooky to know that they actually had the landing gear down. So I'll have to look up the history. Did they think that they were going to be doing an emergency landing whenever this 12,000 foot peak just shot out of nowhere and ended all hope of that? Because surely they didn't have the landing gear deployed knowing they were going to land here. But it's almost like you can't put your hands down to walk across this because it's so littered with plane parts. I was grabbing a rock and it was actually a rusty coil and immediately had to pull my hand back. Think twice about that. But I can see the phone's probably not picking it up. I can see glistening all the way up these hills, all the way up those hills. And the best part about this is it's way too remote for anyone to show up and graffiti this. So, I mean, people could come up here and take something for themselves that says like USA, Air Force, or whatever, but it's a gravesite that stays under snow half the year, and the other half the year luckily remains undisturbed because of its remoteness.